when someone would come to me, the owners of the studios, let's say you're building a new studio and you opening a new business, and you're trying to dress up the studio, and so
Yes.
lots of people printing images. I'd say 4 by 6 feet. Well, basically life-size prints, and it's really nice to have alternative to the vertical views. So
Yeah, I actually put a picture, one of his pictures of me up on my wall in our studio.
oh, you did?
Yeah, we did.
I didn't even see it.
Oh, really?
Did I? No.
It's a 2 by 3 foot print.
Okay.
We love it.
No,
we
that's cool.
we printed it too small though.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That interesting enough, the size matters. I mean, we're not thinking.
Oh,
Lots of people
for sure.
thinking like 5 years ago, I would have lots of let's say my home studio. I call my home studio is a Glencoe studio where the owners are Peter Minkoff and Alex Bonev, and that home studio literally, I mean, 5 minutes from my house. For one thing, by the way, those two guys helped me big time get into the dance photography, and we're still working a lot. Not still, we are working together a lot.
Yeah.
So some of the ladies who's taking lessons from, let's say, Alex, they would print a stock of 4 by 6s, and they would print like many pictures. And I'm looking at this 4 by 6 pictures, and I'm getting very very unhappy. Okay, my face is like, what am I looking at?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how good our imagery, 4 by 6 or even 5 by 7 prints, they kind of so. But if you take the good image and you've printed by starting, I'd say 16 by 20. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Or
That's
20,
good. That's a good
or
size.
20 by 30, and you frame it. Don't it have to be expensive framing?
Yeah, like from like Target or something.
Standard frames from Target, 20 by 30. They look completely different. They look like, wow, this is me actually, and yes, it is you.
Trust
And-
me, printing something physically, it can be such an eye opener to some good pictures.
Right.
Because
So,
like seeing it in real life is, trust me, completely different than how you see it on a computer. Seeing it real life, it can be so much. You could enjoy that picture and like have it forever. I don't know. It's just such a cool and different experience.
It does
printing it.
makes a big difference. The week ago we were shooting at Windy City Open,
Yeah.
and my display actually that's the first time I had 20 by 30 size samples, and people love to see those 20 by 30 samples. I mean, that just does make a difference.
Probably because they're not used to it.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
You know, because like I really wonder how many people actually print the images they buy from photographers.
Quite a few people I know. I mean, lots of people print them, but again, my advice to people is, and every time they print, I tell them, stop doing this 4 by 6s. So in other words,
It's too small.
in other words, when you go on my website and someone wants to take the picture, I'm going to be revising what I'm offering there. I'm going to take 4 by 6 out of the offerings anyway, because it's just too small. And when you compress everything in 4 by 6s, believe it or not, the images are getting dark, no matter what you do, and they're just the wrong format anyway for the dance pic. It's a good memory for the album, but
Yeah, if you want to, 4 by 6 can be good if you want to kind of gather more images and then put it into like a photo album of like you over the years, for instance, something like that.
Right.
But if you're not doing that, if you're gonna put it up on the like a wall, it's too small.
it's
At
too small.
least like 8 by 10.
But also, believe it or not, I know lots of people who are using imagery, since we're talking imagery printing. I have a few clients who are coming back for pictures every time, and they buy the whole package. They don't buy one single image. They buy,
Which is interesting.
Right, which is interesting. And now we're offering packages. So the package will cover, let's say, your full day of dance, and you may have, I don't know, 20 single dances over the day, maybe 50. I don't know how many. I mean, it could be a lot.
It depends
It
because
could
you
be-
can dance multiple different styles and everything like that.
So when someone ahead of time giving the photographer the opportunity to shoot all day, when you're coming on the floor, let's say 10 times, in photographer is actually, it's already okay. I don't want to go in the pricing or anything, but it's already prepaid photography. So they already hired you.